Resident Evil 5. I haven't been this excited for a game to come out since Final Fantasy XII, and that was 3 years ago. Resident Evil 5 comes out today. Let me start this review off by saying that Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. Resident Evil 5 is a fun game. I played the entire game through on Xbox Live co-op with my friend Jared. His gamer tag is FX Screamer. He was a good partner. He was a good partner. He was a good partner. Good partner. I also played the entire campaign in an offline co-op split screen. The only way to play Resident Evil 5 is either on Xbox Live or with a system link. Having the full 16:9 screen to yourself is the best way to experience Resident Evil 5. Since the game centers around the co-op experience, I also recommend finding a friend to play the game through with. Yo, so you want to play games and stuff and things with me and stuff? The storyline of Resident Evil 5 is predictable and overall not very engaging. The game does poorly to establish villains that you love to hate and characters that you care about. The only saving grace for the story is the reoccurring theme of partners. What Resident Evil 5 lacks is the feeling of loneliness, isolation, and fear, which all survival horror games were founded upon. I am so f***ing scared right now. The Resident Evil 5 gameplay is very similar to Resident Evil 4, with improvements on aiming and the addition of real-time item selection and management. One thing that sets RE5 apart is the fact that your character is able to keep all of his equipment and status in any instance of the game. If you hop online into a quick session or go back to a previous chapter to improve your score, your inventory and health status remain the same, which is a cool feature. This gives the game a slight MMORPG feel. When you hop online and you have a bunch of unlimited ammo weapons, it's kind of a cool feeling to show it off to your partner. Due to an item management glitch, you are able to generate as much money as you want. For gamers looking for a quick path to ultimate inventory ownage, this is the way.
Real ultimate inventory ownage.
If enough people would like to see this trick, I can post a video explaining it. But let me put it this way, in about 4 minutes you can generate $90,000 in the game, and that's a lot. Due to the storyline and the general environment's shortcomings, RE5 comes off as a straight-up action game, sometimes almost a little too similar to Gears of War. There are indeed some very fun battle sequences that you encounter through Resident Evil 5, and provide the game's main charm. In contrast, the boss battles are very easy and sometimes feel pretty clunky, and they provide little challenge for seasoned gamers. It's like, dude, are you serious? In fact, the overall difficulty of the entire game is not very hard. Even in the unlockable professional difficulty, leaves something to be desired from the serious gamer. What this game does right: graphics, weapon selection, and a sweet online co-op action experience. Where it falls short, its lackluster storyline and the complete abandonment of the survival horror feel. You still can't move and aim, so if you're looking for an action game with similar feel and better controls, try Gears of War. The game does offer some windows into future Resident Evil titles, but definitely falls short of its predecessor, Resident Evil 4. I had a lot of fun playing this game, and I would definitely recommend a playthrough to anyone who's a fan of Resident Evil 4 or any action game fan. The RE4 fan will feel slightly unsatisfied finishing this game if they were expecting an experience similar to Resident Evil 4. The average gamer will find RE5 as a fun, action-packed, cinematic playthrough. All in all, Resident Evil 5 is a good game, but definitely falls short of Resident Evil 4. I'm Andrew from Modern Sex Trash. Thanks for watching my review. Make sure to go to modernsextrash.com for all kinds of cool stuff. Do it.